Hello students, welcome for the new PowerPoint presentation of political science. Previously we started with the second unit, election and party system in India. In previous PPT we seen that different types of election, in that general election, midterm election, re-election and by-election. So today's topic is methods of election. There are two methods of election. One is direct election and second one is indirect election. So what is direct election? Question may ask for the 2-mark question. What is direct election? So direct election is the system where the voters choose their representative through secret ballot without any intermediaries. Directly voters cast their votes to their representative, and for this direct election examples are Lok Sabha election and Vidhan Sabha election in India, whereas House of Commons in England and House of Representative in USA. These all representatives are elected by the voters on the adult franchisee directly. So this is called the direct election. Next, we'll see now features of direct election. Yeah, this question is important for the 5 marks, and question may ask like explain the features of direct elections. So first one is more democratic. So direct election, it's a more democratic because eligible voters have the wider choice to elect their representatives directly. It provides for a direct relationship between voter and their representative. Yes, voters and representatives are directly connected. They will be having a session, they will discuss problems and get the solution. So this is a important feature, that is more democratic. Second one, responsive. The representatives are responsible to the voters' need and aspirations. Yes, whatever the demands, whatever the needs by the voters, these needs are fulfilled by the representative. If these representatives are unable to fulfill their needs, maybe in the next elections these representatives will not get the votes. They will be dismissed or disqualified for the next election if they are unable to fulfill the needs of voters. Third point is public relationship. In direct election, the public relationship is very important. In view of the forthcoming elections, representatives keep regular contact with the constituency and people. So here direct relationship they will get, and always the representative will be in the touch with the voters. They will discuss, they will solve their problems, always they will be in a touch. So it's a very important one. Fourth one, creates political awareness. India is a democratic country and we have been chosen democratic government. So in these direct elections, voters come in a direct contact with their representative. Voters are curious about them, gather their information through the mass media and print media about the political parties and their manifesto, even about the candidates' personality also. Most of the peoples nowadays are well educated and they are very aware about their political rights. So before casting their votes, before choosing their representative, people will discuss, they will take information about the candidate, whether he is well educated, whether he is a well working person or not. And these information they may get through the mass media as well as newspapers, magazines, internet and other things. Then on the basis of that person's ability, the people will choose their representative. So this direct election create the political awareness. Fifth, selection of eligible candidate. It's everyone's freedom to choose their candidate as per their wish. The voter test the capacity and capabilities of the candidate and finally elect them, since there is a support between the both side or two-sided. A candidate should be elected on his ability, and there are the three certain categories or on that the people can choose their candidate by seeing his educational qualification, political background also, what kind of work he has done previously, social work or being in administration. So on the base of that, the people will choose the eligible candidate, because if person is eligible, if he is taking active part in the administration, then only it is possible to solve the problems of the people of his constituency. If person is not conscious about the people's problem, definitely he is unable to develop that constituency. So eligible candidate, it is going to be selected or elected through this direct election. So these are the 5 things or 5 features which are very important for the direct election. Once again I will repeat: more democratic, responsive, public relationship, creates political awareness, and selection of eligible candidate. These are the 5 features of the direct elections.